Did you see the whole Iggy Azalea, Playboi Carti thing?
No. I told you earlier today. I don't know what these young motherfuckers is doing. I don't know.
Iggy Azalea, who...
I know the people you're talking about.
Right, is 30 years old, had a baby by Playboi Carti, who I believe was 24. And, they broke up shortly afterwards. And right before his album dropped, which ended up going #1, she basically just went ballistic on social media, just started slamming him, saying
Iggy Azalea did?
Yeah. Started saying how he didn't show up to his, son's first Christmas, and he's a deadbeat dad and blah, 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 and all this drama. And every day there was a whole other set of social media posts that post a video of him and all that type of shit. And my thing is like, well, you come over from Australia, you want the hip hop experience, you go and get pregnant by one of the hottest young rappers. You shouldn't really be all that surprised. Shouldn't really be all that surprised that this goes down the way it went down.
Well, she thought she was exceptional, and she was not.
She's just another white chick with a fake ass.
She thought she was exceptional. I think every woman do feel like you're exceptional. You're gonna be the
Well, how about this?
How
about this crazy notion? How about you get married if you want to have a baby with somebody? How about that? How about actually, if you really want to feel like that man is really going to be there and you guys are going to raise the child together, why not get married? I know that sounds crazy in 2021. I know that sounds crazy, and not everyone does it. I understand that you weren't married to your daughter's father and everything else like that. But if you were, don't you think that experience would have been a lot more smoother?
Well, here's the deal. Also, just because a couple have sex and make a baby, a baby has never held a marriage together, for the sake of the child, if it's not meant to be. How about finding out if this motherfucker cares for you first before you have a baby? Just because you get pregnant does not mean that you should get married. But how about if you don't have a baby with somebody who doesn't sincerely care for you? How about that in the first place? And then you may or may not get married, but you'll still be, together if they care for you. Because that's what you need to have a baby, in my book. Goddamn. Anybody can fucking make a baby, but...
Anyone can make a baby. But here's the thing, though, right? When you are dating, no matter how close you may feel you are with that person, however that bond is, either person could wake up that morning and say, it's not for me, I'm out. And just literally grab their stuff and walk away.
That's usually what I do.
Right. When you're married, there's a longer process involved. You have to file for divorce. You guys have joint bank accounts. There's a process that makes both people think twice before just going off of a whim.
But do you know how many people leave and don't give a fuck about the divorce? But they gone.
Right. But I think less people leave when they are married as opposed to when they're dating.
Depending on how much what kind of assets they got. If they didn't have shit before and they ain't got shit now, it's easier to leave than I have to split up this and that. If you got more than a washer and dryer to split and stuff like that, yeah, you might think twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
if you ain't got shit, you ain't got shit to lose.
It just seems like most relationships these days seem to break up right after the kid arrives.
That's so sad.
You look at like G Herbo and Ari Fletcher, like boom, as soon as she had the baby, they're now broken up. Yeah, that's so sad,
because didn't you figure out somebody was a dick before you have a baby? God
right.
Damn.
Iggy Azalea, Playboi Carti. I mean, like I could
that's
keep
sad.
going.
That's
I could keep going. And look, I mean, I understand. Woman just had a baby. Her body is not what it was, 2 days before.
They don't care for you. Hey, they don't care for you. If they care for you, they fucking know that.
Yeah.
That you can't fuck and suck fucking 2 weeks after you just had a baby.
Right.
They got empathy for you. They going through this with you.
Yeah.
If they care for you.
Right.
If they don't give a fuck about you, then you're putting the pressure on you and not doing the right thing, and then they out. Now they're gone.
Now they're gone. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's sad. It's sad.
It's sad that a kid have to come into some mess.
Yeah.
That's what's sad.